What up, Hope Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back at it again, and we are here for some history memes. Hopefully this history memes video is better than the past couple ones that I've watched. A lot of the last ones that I watched were just like World War I/II based, and I'm gonna be real honest with you, Chief. That is not my area of expertise. Like, I have a very limited field of knowledge when it comes to history. And don't get me wrong, I love that field of knowledge, but anything outside of it, I'm just like treading water, man. Somebody was like roasting me in the comments of one video before, like, oh, but she's a history major and you should know these things. Like, nigga, shut up. Like, do you know how vast the field of history is? Like, literally every person with a master's or doctorate in history has a specific field. They don't just know everything about all of history. Like, that's not how having a history, that's not how having any kind of degree works. If you have a medical degree, you don't just have a medical degree, you have a specific field of medicine in which you practice. Same with law. Like, all fields have this, so I don't know why people try to act brand new. I'm so sorry that I don't know everything about every historical event that has happened ever. Like, I'll try to do better.
Portugal in 18th century. Portugal now.
Poland. Oh, poor Portugal. Portugal did used to kind of be a force to be reckoned with too.
The Titanic's owners never said the ship was unsinkable. Unfortunately for you, history will not see it that way. British Navy, John Paul Jones. France, Germany shall never pass the Maginot Line. Everyone, couldn't they just go arrow? France, I have spoken.
I said what I said.
The Catholic Church. What you got there? Nice. Courtly love.
Stupid. I'm dead.
Interesting history facts. Albert Einstein was offered to be president of Israel in 1952.
Really?
Japanese.
That's actually really interesting. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Bear with me, please, if you wouldn't mind. Albert Einstein, a Jew but not an Israeli citizen, was offered the presidency in 1952, but turned it down, stating, "I'm deeply moved by the offer from our state of Israel and at once saddened and ashamed that I cannot accept it." Okay, Albert Einstein, okay. All right, 3, 2.
His fighter runs out of ammo. The pilot. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Goddamn.
Nobody. French army in 1914. You guys are stupid. See, they're gonna be looking for army guys.
That's rude.
West Virginian in the 30s. What are my job options? The interviewer. Mine. The French for most history.
Yeah.
How people remember the French. Maintain current.
Wait, go back.
How people remember the French.
Oh, like they can't hit shit because stormtroopers can't hit shit. I don't watch Star Wars and even I know that shit.
Maintain current government structure. Male ruler doesn't get married. Historians. Why are you gay?
Okay, but a lot of times they were gay, bro. Like, damn. Sometimes historical figures be gay.
Doesn't care where the slave is from. Romans. Vikings. When you go from East Berlin.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Because they really didn't give a fuck.
Into West Berlin in 1989. So anyway, I started eating. Interesting history facts. Oxford University had been around for centuries when the Aztecs built their empire in 1428.
Oh shit, I never really thought about that, but I guess it's probably true.
Nobody. The History Channel at 2 AM. People, global warming is destroying the Earth beyond it's ever been before. The 97% of life that died in the Permian extinction. We don't want any more visitors, well-wishers or distant relations. And what about very old recruiting posters? Propagandalf. Propagandalf.
That's fucking funny. That's hilarious. Yo, but this right here, we don't want any more visitors, well-wishers, or distant relations. That is me and Chavez. Like, we had our holiday parties, and then we had people over for like our own like celebrations and stuff. And then for like a week, we were like, yo, leave us alone. Let us live our lives in peace. And people won't let us, but it's okay because we love them and cherish them. But also, we are just so very done with visitors. We kept just having family after like family member come into town, like, oh, we're in town this week, oh, so and so's in town next week. Like, look, y'all are all gonna have to come at one time, y'all are gonna have to all see us at one time, and then we're dipping out because like there's too many of y'all. Chavez has a big ass family. I actually have quite a lot of family too. It's too much. It's too much. This is what family reunions are for. In 10 years you can see us, okay?
Congress, we don't have enough resources or ships to raid British ports. John Paul Jones.
John Paul Jones.
So anyway, I started blasting.
John Paul Jones was like, I got this. Y'all just sit over there with your powdered wigs and your cow teeth, okay? And I will handle this.
15th century doctors when somebody's sick, so they slice open their arm. Health. Christopher Columbus discovering America. Steel.
Hey.
Where is Constantinople? Is it safe? Is it alright? Lord Crusader, it seems in your anger you killed it.
That's so fucking
Crusader,
funny.
it seems in your anger you killed it.
I had to take a second for that
attempts
one. Sorry,
to
y'all.
establish economic independence. The United States. I'll coup you all.
Honestly,
Portuguese-backed
though.
economic imperialists. Overwhelming Dutch naval forces. 17th century Sri Lanka in the crossfire.
Wait, this is so cute. What is this original? What is the original comic of this? This is adorable. I love this. This is so cute. Look at Sri Lanka. Look at it. I'm done.
Aztecs when there hasn't been a sacrifice in 10 minutes. The end is near. Alive. Dead. Belgium fights back. Interesting history facts. There was no native apples, pumpkins or horses in the Americas before Europeans came. Interesting history.
So what you're telling me is Europeans are responsible for pumpkin spice lattes. Guess we do have something to thank Europe for. Good on you guys. Good on you.
History facts. Ketchup was used as medicine in 1830s. Portugal in the 18th century. Portugal now.
Again?
American citizen. We shouldn't manipulate other countries. US government. Silence dirty communist.
Truthfully though, like people just be like, hey, you know, like maybe like the United States like mind its own business, and the government is like, nah, we in here.
Marie Antoinette and a bunch of other French nobles eat cake. French citizens. I gotta get one of those. Me after I spend my entire paycheck on Soviet medals again. The Netherlands builds a lot of cannons. Spain builds walls that can withstand cannons. The Netherlands builds a cannon that shoots over walls. Outstanding move. No one. Factor is during the Industrial Revolution.
Child slavery, does it work? I'm dead. I'm dead. But yo, we really used to treat children very poorly. And I'm like not sorry to those children because they're probably all dead. Like definitely all dead. Actually, I don't know why I said probably. But like yeah, we used to treat children pretty damn bad. They were very expendable. Like I feel like now kids are seen as like more precious, and back then they were just like, fuck it, y'all are small and useful and quick.
Slavery. Does it work? A perfectly normal conversation. Who were the Tamil kings?
Wait, who were the Tamil kings? Who were they? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up later, y'all.
Lasting 7 years. Lasting 9 years. The 7 Years' War.
Ha!
When you run to Constantinople in order to be the next sultan, but your brother reached it first. Okay, get him.
You gonna die today.
Sending men with rifles to fight in wars. Attacking fishing boats with their entire Baltic fleet. Spanish early colonies borders, natural and smooth. Portuguese early colonies borders. USA, we're out of distance of the Soviet Union's missiles, we should be safe. Soviet Union.
That's what you thought. Anti-who's-in, I'm going to end the video there. If you have any fun history facts, put them in the comments down below. I like history. I have a history degree. And I would like to read them. Anyways, peace out, ho biscuits. It's getting lit.